The recurring investment feature is finally available on Webull, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to set this up so you can put your investing on autopilot. Whether you want to invest part of every paycheck into a specific stock, or you want a dollar cost average into a specific index fund over a long period of time, great strategy by the way, this has made many millionaires, the Webull recurring investment feature is a great way to do this. We're first going to jump into the Webull app on my iPhone so I can show you how this feature works and how to set it up yourself. Then towards the end of the video, I'm going to explain really important information that you need to be aware of before setting this up yourself, including the stocks that you can set up recurring investment for, how the order is placed and which order types you can use, and then we'll talk about how to actually fund your recurring investment. You really don't want to miss that part of the video before setting this up yourself, so make sure to stick around through the end. The first thing that you need to make sure of is that you've not only signed up for Webull, but you also have an approved account. Webull's currently offering between 6 to 12 free shares of stock with a minimum guaranteed value of $34 up to a potential $30,600 for depositing as little as 1 penny into your new account. If you've considered signing up for Webull in the past, now is going to be the best time because this really is the best brokerage account sign-up bonus I've ever seen. Make sure to use the link in the description or comment section below because that'll take you directly to the sign-up page so you can take advantage of those free shares of stock. Jumping into the Webull app, after your account is open and approved, the next thing you want to make sure you do is update your app to the latest version because recurring investment was just added to Webull. So once you've updated that, head to your portfolio by clicking on the icon that looks like the Webull logo in the center of the screen, then enter your trading passcode. From here, you'll see a banner for recurring investment, but before we click on that, you need to make sure that the stock you want to trade is eligible for recurring investment because not every stock is, and we'll talk more about this towards the end of the video. The quickest way to tell if a stock is eligible is by going to its information page. So on any tab with the search icon in the top right corner, you can enter any stock or cryptocurrency you're interested in investing. For this example, I'm going to set up a recurring investment plan for Verizon stock. So I'm going to enter VZ, the Verizon ticker symbol, and go to its stock page. Looking at the last share price, which is in the upper left, you'll see Verizon was last trading at $41.25 per share. To the right of that, you'll see the high, the low, the volume, and right below that, you'll see several symbols. Let's click on that, and then you'll get a description of each. So a stock is eligible for recurring investment if it's eligible for fractional shares trading, which is denoted by this green diamond here. Now that we know the stock that we want to set up recurring investment for is eligible, let's head back to the recurring investment setting, which again, you can access by that banner in your portfolio or directly from the stock page by clicking the 3 ellipses at the bottom of the screen and clicking recurring investment. Now, if you're not sure what to start investing in on Webull, I put together an excellent guide to getting started with your Webull brokerage account. I cover how to use the research tools on Webull to find stocks that you're interested in investing in. So you'll definitely want to check out that video after this one. Once you found the stock, ETF, or crypto coin that you want to invest in, you can enter the investment amount, a minimum of $5 and a maximum of $25,000. For this example, I'm going to say that every 2 weeks on Wednesday, I want to invest $50 into Verizon stock. So as of the current share price of Verizon, that's just over 1 share of stock every 2 weeks. So I'm going to enter 50 here, and then we can select the payment method. So there are 2 options, either your available Webull buying power or via your linked bank account. I'm going to talk about everything that you need to know about payment types towards the end of this video because there are a few things that you definitely need to know, so make sure to stick around. Next, I'm going to set up the schedule. So for frequency, I'm going to change to every 2 weeks. And then for the date, I'm going to change that to Wednesday. And you'll see right below the date, Webull will show you your next investment date. So September 28th would be the next date for me. I'm going to click next. And then once you've confirmed that all of this information looks correct, click confirm. At this point, your recurring investment is successfully set up and you can view information about this plan, including the total amount invested so far, the number of deposits, your payment method, the frequency, date, your account, as well well as the next investment date and when you started this. Now, it actually took me a fat minute to find out where to access these active plans once they're set up, but to do this, you want to head back into your portfolio and then click on the orders tab, and you'll see a section for recurring investment orders. From here, you can cancel or modify your active ones or add new ones if you want to. Okay, so recurring investment on Webull is a great feature and definitely long awaited, but there are a few things that you need to know before setting this up yourself. First, not all assets available on Webull to trade are eligible for recurring investment. In fact, the only assets that you can set this up for are all crypto coins tradable on Webull, as well as all stocks and ETFs that are eligible for fractional share trading. Next, after you set this up, how are the orders actually placed? So all orders are placed as market orders at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern time on the date that you selected. Now, you can't use any other order type with recurring investment, so if this is a problem for you, you'll need to place them manually. And if the date that you selected falls on a non-banking day, like a holiday for example, the trade will execute on the next available trading day, so keep that in mind. Next, you can set up recurring investments on any account supported by Webull, so this includes a cash and margin account, as well as a traditional Roth or rollover IRA. Next, let's talk money. So there are two payment methods you can use to fund your recurring investment, either your available Webull buying power or via your linked bank account. But the thing is, no matter which one you select, it's still going to draw from your available Webull buying power. So what happens is when you select your linked bank account, at the same time that you're setting up the recurring investment, what you're also doing is setting up a recurring deposit. Because Webull requires settled funds, an ACH transfer will initialize from your linked bank account 3 days prior to your recurring investment date. This is really important because you need to make sure you have your funds available when that deposit initializes, or the ACH will reverse and you'll pay a $5 fee. Lastly, you can set up a total of 5 recurring investment plans at one time per account, but only one per asset. So you can only have one going at any given time for a certain stock or crypto coin. Don't forget to take advantage of those 6 to 12 free shares of stock worth a minimum guaranteed value of $34 up to a potential $30,600, depending on the number of shares you get and the value of those shares for depositing just 1 cent into your new account. Now that you know how to set up a recurring investment plan on Webull, you'll want to check out this video here where I explain how to quickly and easily get started trading stock on the Webull platform.